2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now here's Holiday. Back to Porzingis. And the highlight of this game could be the matchup at the 5 spot, Clark.
You know, Brian, we've seen strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got two bigs who can each take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
And he drops the first.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
So he gets them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Let's give them another round of applause.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Outside Holiday. Three-pointer, no good.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Thompson. From outside the arc. Here's White. Going inside. Banked it in off the glass.
You know, he's really a good passer for a big man, guys. Porzingis very solid in setting up his teammates.
Here's Gafford. Irving with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Pass to Tatum. Outside Holiday. Here's Brown. He's guarded by Washington. The three ball. The shot by Holiday, no good. Oh, got a piece of it. Brown with the steal. Back to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Yeah, that's an easy throwdown for him. The rim might as well be 8 feet tall when you're as long as he is.
Pass to Davis. Irving for three. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Tatum. Outside White. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And White hits from deep. White's got 5.
Well, he might not be a pure shooter, but he's a very steady one. I like that they're getting White something in rhythm here.
Washington outside. Here's Irving. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. He's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
From 12 feet, Davis misses. Boston leading by 6. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Outside for Irving. There's the three. Again, the miss by Dallas. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Again, Irving missing.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And here's Thompson for three. Boston pulls it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
On the wing, Holiday. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Outside for Irving. No good there, off the double clutch.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And so it's the Boston Celtics liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point.
The Mavericks, 7.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Oh, Brown takes it to the D inside.
Give credit to the defense. They were right there on Brown. Ultimately, though, he's too smart and too confident near the hoop to have any effect.
And it's Irving missing. Celtics lead by 15. You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
That's tipped. Brown with the steal. It's tipped. And now the Mavs on the run. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 7 points.
Boy, that's exactly how you punish a team in transition. Kyrie getting out in front and going straight on the attack.
Holiday from long range. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Pulls it from the corner. Irving, no good. Pass to Tatum. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Back to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
How about Horford showing you that he knows a little bit about elevation? Big fella bouncing to the rack.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to review the game plan. And the Mavericks with possession here. 17-point game. Pass to Davis. Davis going to work in the paint.
Assisted.
When he's at his best, Davis is in attack mode, getting to that rim and playing with power down low.
The three from Craig. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's Lively. The shot, no good. Nice D from Horford. Here's Brown. And he drives in. Got it. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter. Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals. Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Pass to Brown. Inside. Out to Horford. Brown with it. And Lively picks him up defensively.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. The three from Craig. Connects from downtown. Craig's got 6.
Horford, clearly one of the better passing bigs in the league, adds a nice wrinkle to his team's offense.
3 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Yes, it's good.
Working to get the high percentage bucket. Nicely done that time by Brown.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Horford outside. Outside, Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Over Dinwiddie. Davis with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 19. Thompson's shot is off.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And here's Brown for 3. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, Horford is versatile now. He's a big guy that can play on the perimeter, but his bread is buttered with jelly and jam inside.
So both teams changing it up here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Washington outside. Pass to Davis. Nice D from Tatum. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and the opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
There's Tatum with the 3. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
There's Tatum with the three.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
They get it back. Here's Davis. Tatum with some nice D. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Outside Tatum. Tries it from 19. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Tatum's got 8 points.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Irving looking around. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 11.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Back to White. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Stolen by Davis. Here's Irving. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on White. You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
White, good.
Boy, it has been some kind of game for White. He's been aggressive and fearless and free in attacking all game long.
Lively shot is off.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Here's Brown. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
From the high post. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, he's got such a diverse skill set. Irving can hurt you in a lot of ways. I mean, he's a player you'll have a lot of trouble game planning for.
Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Well, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Lively shot is off. Right side White. Driving to the basket. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now the Celtics on the move. Here's White. Rebounded by Marshall. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. Pass to Irving. To the inside. Who poked away. It's 2-on-1. Pushing it up now. Yep, count it. Craig's got 8.
This is why guys love playing with Holiday. I mean, because of how unselfish he is.
To end the run. Here's Marshall. Another shot. No good there. There's 25 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Outside Holiday. No good on the triple. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Fires it. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Davis. Derek White getting it done for Boston. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter.
69. The Mavericks. 33.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So it's Boston now. To the wing, right side. Back to Tatum. Pass to Hauser. Here's Walsh. Buries it from 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now Irving. Irving is doubled. To the paint. Here's Williams.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Charity stripe shot. Horford pulls it in. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Yeah, I tell you what, Tatum really good at getting out in transition and taking advantage of what the defense gives you.
Dallas calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute played. Inside. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Irving. Holiday grabs the miss.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
To the inside. Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And he's now got the double-double.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Porzingis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Boy, that basketball IQ you see from Holiday, understated but consistent, so valuable, especially in these pick-and-roll sets where he just cuts up defenses.
Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
When Porzingis sees the lane, he goes right to it and through it. Very agile for a big guy.
Tatum from long range. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. The three from Thompson. Gets the three to fall.
Just another spot on the court where he can hurt you from. Thompson, efficient in the corners.
Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it. He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Tatum from long range. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
Pass to Davis. Shoots over Tatum. Again, the miss by Dallas. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Holiday with the ball. Check by Davis. Outside White. And there's the drive. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Gafford. Irving for three. Pure from three-point range.
Never lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Holiday. And the rebound goes to Dallas. There's 14 seconds left in the game. The three from Washington. Right side Brown. And the jam by Brown.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Now, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe